Hello and welcome back to another episode of Expeditions. And in this episode, we're going to be going through and taking a look at probably the most heavily modified 40 series Land Cruiser that I've ever seen in just about any game in the Runner series. So I'm going to walk y'all through some of the customization options, and then we're going to take it out into the world and see what this thing is actually like to drive. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into the customization. Honestly, I mean, you could probably spend hours upon hours upon hours just pulling this thing apart, and you still wouldn't find all of the little, tiny details. As far as the engine options go, they're pretty standard fare for a John Hot Rod mod, especially if you've used some of John's prior mods in SnowRunner. Whether you pick Trail Crawler, Trail Runner, or Trail Scout, you're always going to find something that works. So, I mean, it is genuinely mind-blowing how many tire options there actually are. And not only is it mind-blowing how many options there are, but also the fact that you have multiple levels of grip to be able to choose from so that you can kind of tailor your own difficulty level if you do plan on using this thing in your campaign mode. As far as winch options go, pretty typical John Hot Rod selection here. And then diff lock, it comes as standard. However, if you want to remove it to make the game harder, that's also entirely up to you. And of course, if you want to put a metal detector on the roof so you can once again use this thing in campaign mode, that's also totally doable. I love that hood setup. It's so wild. And not only can you actually have a variety of different options as far as the little caps at the end of the air filters, you can have it without the giant intake. You don't necessarily have to have it there if you don't want it, but honestly, I would still probably have it there. Oh, look at that. I will say, though, if you're going to run the snorkel, I would probably take the intake off. Just my personal opinion. Oh my God. That interior setup is absolutely wild. It's legitimately one of the gnarliest interiors I have ever seen, frankly, in any of these games. And honestly, for as wild as a lot of these customization options are, I'm not going to spoil all of them for you. So I want y'all to have still a little bit of a surprise. And there's a ton left over here that I haven't shown you. So we're going to go ahead and jump into an actual scenario now and see what this thing is actually like to drive. So make sure you download this thing for yourselves and go through all of the customization. I promise that you will not be disappointed. So let's go ahead and fire this thing up and get it out into the rocks and honestly just see what it can do. Oh, it also sounds so good. It also rips. It absolutely rips with this engine setup. Excuse me. Oh, I love it. I love how you absolutely pretty much don't have to care about what's in front of you. Oh, we may have already found a decent challenge for it. Oh. Let's bring that tire pressure down just a little bit. Not too bad. Oh my God. Oh, almost. Almost. It's honestly really trying to bite, and you can tell that it's, oh, there it is. Oh no. Oh, that almost got so sketch. Oh, come on. Oh, it wants to climb up out of the creek so bad. Although it's also kind of in a little bit of a strange spot because it's kind of stuck in an odd in-between. Oh, I don't want to have to winch yet, though. Oh, come on. Honestly, we just have to find a line that works. Oh, staying committed to the throttle through a climb like that is terrifying. Okay, fine. The hill wins. We can go ahead and pull the winch cable. Yep. Oh no, I forgot to bring anchors. Oh, well, that was a good idea. Well, I have to hand it to that hill. The hill definitely got me this time. However, I definitely want to come back either with the same rig or another one and see if we can conquer it. Oh, this looks like a fun section. A little bit more. Oh, see if we can bump it. Oh, look at that! A little bit of momentum definitely helps. However, I'm not sure how much it helped. Kind of because we're already in a similar position to where we were earlier. Almost. There it is. Honestly, once this thing finds its grip, it's already in a much better spot than a lot of the other vehicles I've tried before. Oh my god! Oh, the little cactus got launched. Up it goes. Oh, unless it wants to just randomly shift into reverse. I suppose that's also an option, although not necessarily an option that I wanted. I'm also going to go ahead and skip ahead with the time. Again, there we go. Already so much better. Oh, there's no way. Maybe? Holy crap! Oh no! I'm so lucky the winch cable is as long as it is. No! Oh well. I guess it gives us time to reset and try the obstacle again. Oh, come on. Honestly, my biggest worry is the fact that since it's so wide, that we're just going to have a hell of a time getting it rolled back onto its wheels. Oh, this is horrible. It's so bad. Uh-huh. Let's go ahead and recover. Also, I don't know why we needed that destination point. I want to find one more good obstacle. Because if we can find at least one more good obstacle, we could see if we can get this thing into a situation where we'll actually come out on, you know, come out with a little bit better of a result. Because the first couple of obstacles, I'll admit, there was a lot of driver error. That one was already better. Oh, look at this. Oh, I honestly almost wonder. Oh. I had a thought where I was like, oh, if we come down this and then turn around, it looks like there could be a really cool climb here. Honestly, it wasn't even anywhere close. to what I would have considered a good climb. However, regardless of whether or not that hill actually turned out to be a decent obstacle, I want to let y'all know that no matter what system you're on, or honestly no matter what type of missions you like to do in Expeditions, this is absolutely a worthwhile vehicle to check out. So even if you're not into rock crawlers, I still highly recommend giving this thing a try because it's so incredibly well put together and also just genuinely fun to drive and to use. But that is gonna do it for this video, y'all, and I'll see y'all next time.